Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 13 on the Camino Francais. It is a Sunday morning, and the revelers are still out and about. They party pretty late here, but we're making our way through Lorgrano, and then we're going to have a nice gentle walk for the most part today, about 13K, and we're going to Navarrete, I think I'm pronouncing that right. We're splitting the stage up quite nicely. It is going to get really, really hot, so we want to get an early start and get this day over with before the extreme heat really hits. We have plenty of water, as it doesn't look like there's going to be many stops along the way. But like I said, it's only 13K, so not very far.
We'll be done by noon.
We should be done by noon. Okay, so we will see you when we get there. Bye. And we're walking, and we're walking. We're almost through town. We've gone about 1.5 kilometers, and we're still in the city. But we'll be out of it shortly. And then we'll be on nice, natural turf. Well, I think this is our, quote, big climb for the day. Not too bad. We've left the park and we're in another vineyard. Beautiful landscape behind me. You can see the lake from the park. Starting to get warm, so gonna keep going forward. So this is just a lovely walk into town, going through vineyards. You saw the big Don Jacoba place back there, big winery, and lots of bicycles. Not real fond of the bicycles at this moment. Most of them do not have bells, and they come up on you very, very fast. So, yeah. But the day is gorgeous. I'm thinking we have maybe 20 more minutes of walking. I'm sure our room's not going to be ready, but we'll be able to drop our pack off and find breakfast. We haven't had breakfast yet.
I have an orange.
And Kevin had an orange. All right. I'll see you maybe at lunchtime. Well, we have finally got into our room. It is a lovely room, very, very large, very spacious, and we have a balcony, and I've already got our little clothesline set up. It's a clothesline that you don't need hooks for, so we can just wrap our clothes around there, but it overlooks the square. Very, very nice. There is a Carrefour Express right down here, which is a supermarket chain, very famous, and they had everything we needed, including those yellow donuts. These donuts, they're chocolate donuts in a yellow package. They're just purely addictive. The only thing that we haven't been able to find that we do need are something like Lysol wipes, and haven't been able to find. We've gone to a pharmacia, we've gone to a couple grocery stores, can't find the Lysol wipes that Kevin needs for his CPAP to clean that with, because he is using a portable CPAP. And these are the donuts that we've been talking about, and some of you have been commenting like, oh yeah, they're very addictive. Yeah, they are. All right, so we are now going to get our showers, relax a little bit, and then we'll probably head out to the square in a little bit, for some more vino. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so after dinner, I've been allowed into the wine cellar, and this is a cave. It is amazing, oh my word. The wines that are down here, And the wine we had at dinner was astounding. But we have been allowed to come down here. And I don't know what is down here, but we're gonna come down and just look at, look at this wine cave. So after dinner, we were allowed to come down here to this wine cave. And I don't know how far it goes. I'm not real sure. But I'm gonna go down here a little ways. Kevin is behind me to make sure I don't get lost. We had an amazing meal. Oh, look up, look up. Look at all this. Look at all the wines. People aren't normally allowed down here. So we are allowed special access to this area. And I'm just going to say that the wine we had with our meal was amazing. I have never been in a place like this, but okay, if I had died and gone to wine heaven, this is where it would be. Oh, wow. It is just amazing. Hey there. Bright light. Okay. Okay, so we have had a lovely meal. We had pork ribs and potatoes, and I had garlic soup and red wine and flan for dessert. And you had salad?
Salad with tuna.
A salad with tuna. Ribs. And custard. Just amazing, okay? The food here is lovely. Service, outstanding, unpretentious. You just sit and you relax. But this wine cellar, oh my God. I mean, look at this. This area is known for its ceramics. Oh yeah, oh, Jacoby. Yes, we saw Jacoby coming in. Yes, all this. Oh, we are so lucky. All right, so, okay. It is about 5:30 in the afternoon. We're gonna head back to the room and relax for a little bit. And then I'll talk to you before bed. See you in a few. Bye-bye. Well, hello everyone. All right, well, we have had a lovely day here. Just finished an evening meal. We had the meal of the day. So I had garlic soup. We both, Kevin had a salad with tuna. We both had the pork ribs, amazing. Kevin had custard, I had flan, and we had a jug of wine. Of course, that comes with a meal, as well as a bottle of water. And then we were allowed down into the wine cave. Oh my gosh, amazing. So way down, and this is where they have the wine stored, and just beautiful. Okay. Again, lovely walk. We've had a great day today, and we're gonna rest. Tomorrow is gonna be a little bit of a longer day of walking, a little bit more heat. So we're gonna try and get out earlier in the morning, maybe about 6:30. and we'll see how it goes, okay? So, again, thank you so much for following along on this journey along the Camino Francais. If you have any questions, please let me know. All right, we are seniors, we are traveling slow, and as much as possible, we are staying in private albergues, hotels, and really just kind of taking it in. We are carrying our packs, and really appreciating the Camino for all it has to offer. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the morning. Buen Camino. Bye-bye.